Right now, demolition crews are out again in Grays Ferry this morning. They're working to tear down a partially collapsed parking garage. Crews have been working for hours now, and they've made a lot of progress. Take a look on the left side of your screen. That's a live look from the garage from Skyforce 10. On the right is what was left standing last night. Huge difference we're seeing here. Crews are hoping to find the bodies of two iron workers, Matthew Kane and Mark Scott Jr. NBC 10's Neil Fischer live at the scene. Neil, tell us what you've been seeing.
Brenna, the crane has been operating for about 3 hours now, and within the first hour, it made the most progress. As you can see right now, they are attacking this last wall of the parking garage that is still standing at 30th and Grays Ferry. This crane operator got in the crane at around 7 o'clock this morning, which was earlier than what we saw yesterday, and they continue to hammer away, chip away, trying to bring down this entire partially collapsed parking garage. We saw them work on the stairwell portion and the elevator shaft yesterday. They got that started around 9:22 yesterday. I want to show you a video from earlier this morning as this crane operator dropped the wrecking ball into the middle of the structure, and that's how the floors of the parking garage came crashing down. And then the crane operator started swinging the wrecking ball to take down the walls. And just after 8 o'clock this morning, we saw a very significant wall come down towards the pause here on Grays Ferry. So they've made a lot of progress already this morning. Today, city officials say once the parking garage is knocked down, equipment will be used to remove that material in order for a technical rescue team from the Philadelphia Fire Department to recover the two bodies of the iron workers.
Safety will remain the primary consideration during this entire operation. Safety for our responders, safety for our neighbors, safety for our surrounding community. That is our goal, to not hurt anybody else on this site, while we provide the dignified and respectful treatment of those who remain, and we get them home.
Demolition and recovery efforts continue today. The area surrounding the Grays Ferry Shopping Center remains closed. We know that there are a lot of Philadelphia police officers here, as well as Philadelphia firefighters. They are overlooking this entire operation right now as this crane continues to use this wrecking ball in an effort to bring down the last remaining wall of this partially collapsed parking garage. We know that OSHA is leading the investigation into the cause of the initial collapse that happened in the stairwell on Wednesday. We're told that their investigation will likely take at least 6 months. Reporting live in Grays Ferry, Neil Fischer, NBC 10 News.
Neil, thank you. Happening today, there will be a neighborhood food giveaway for people impacted by the collapse. It starts at noon at the D. Finnegan Playground on South 30th Street. Meanwhile, community members still have questions about the work underway and their safety.
Where are the representatives from CHOP?
They voiced their concerns at this meeting inside Vare Recreation Center yesterday morning. Investigators reminded the community this is not about a demolition, but about recovery. The debris and dust from the demolition is impacting neighbors. Some tell us they had to close their windows because the wind was blowing the debris toward their homes.
They broke it down and all the dust came. We'll get out of my car and all got my eye, my nose, everything.
Community member also told us they were devastated for the victims and their loved ones. Count on NBC 10 to bring you everything you need to know about the demolition online and on the free NBC 10 app. We'll send updates right to your phone as soon as we learn more.